All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. We have an overview, I would say, or review of this beautiful fixed blade, EDC custom fixed blade that I picked up at Bladeshow, Atlanta. This is the Knives Fast channel. If you're new around here, guys, it's time for you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for everyone, like and comment and share and whatever, please. And stick around. Check me out on Instagram at Knives Fast. Now, this comes by way of Edge Knifeworks, Joshua Fisher, who is a Forged in Fire champion. There's all his information. He's out of Cincinnati, Ohio. I said that wrong in the unboxing or what the Bladeshow pickup video. But yeah, he is a Forged in Fire champion. Now, the way this worked is I wanted a custom fixed blade from Bladeshow. I had gone to a bunch of tables and I wasn't really finding what I wanted, sheath-wise, knife-wise, the whole package. And Grumpy Grunt came to my table and he likes fixed blades, so I'm like, what do I do? He leads me to 2 or 3 booths, and one of those 3 was Joshua Fisher. I had already gone by his booth and looked at some of his knives, but I, for some reason, missed this particular one. And then Grumpy brought it to me, and I'm like, okay, we got to go back over there. So this is the mini Ronin. Now, we will talk. Some of Josh's stuff is actually available at, I forgot what dealer, but I got it called up right here. Some of his stuff is regularly available at DLT Trading and is now, not this particular model, or you can go to his website, which is listed right here, edgeknifeworks.com, and see what he has there, or maybe contact him and see. Now, this is the mini Ronin. Now, guys, it is a smaller knife for me, but here's what I keep saying to everybody. It is not a 4-finger knife, but I do get because of this flare right here, I do get the tip of my pinky on there, and what happens is, because I'm jammed against this for the guard, I am right in there, and it actually grips really nice. At first I was like, do I want this because it doesn't have a lanyard? But then once I fit it in my hand, I'm like, I don't need one. Very thin stock, very, very nice landing place for my thumb. Looks like he stamps his logo in the steel, Joshua Fisher. Now, I wrongly said that these marks right there are HRC test marks. They are not. He said here, let me read it from his words, his reply to me on my video. The dimples are from straightening after heat treating to make sure everything is straight. The HRC target for Nitro V, though, however, is 62 to 63. So really nicely done. You have a really tall flat grind with a really nice grind lines here. There's you got this really cool pattern on the flats. I will say, not an official sharpening choil, in my opinion. It's just kind of the end of the blade. So as you sharpen, you may end up with a little bit of a smile there. Not a huge deal in my book. This is what he's calling nautical rich light. You can see we have blue and maybe gray. And because of the contouring, hello guys, back to the grip. You know me, contoured knives are just better. This feels fantastic. You have very nice contouring all the way around. Inset screws for the handles. Beautifully finished. Everything is perfect. This just feels good. Now, I will say, if you're looking for a super grippy handle, this is not your one, but he has micartas and different things like that that'll be more grippy. But once it's in hand, it's not going anywhere. This thing is great. Now, comes with, and I think he said he has somebody make these sheaths for him. As a matter of fact, if you know what that logo is, then you probably know. But this is a clip slip in beautiful leather here, and it just fits perfect. He had 2 or 3 different sizes on the table, different size knives as well, and this one just fits absolutely perfect. Comes all the way out, drops in my pocket. I'm carrying it in my cargo pocket. Works like a charm. Clip is good, comes in and out, no problem. Pretty stiff, but not bad. Mechanically fastened. Very, very nice, and it has shape to the knife really well, and I am digging this. A little bit sticking out, no big deal. Very cool. All right, I'm going to move a couple things so we have a cleaner surface. Now, right off the bat, guys, it is a bug. What the heck? We got to smash you. All right, he gone. All right, so there is your Ontario Rat 1. It's way smaller than the Rat 1, and it's quite smaller than the Rat 2, okay? By the way, let's just look at this dimension. You can see the handle is actually a little bit thicker than the Rat 1. The blade stock is way thinner, and the reason is, again, smaller knife, bigger contoured scales, just makes a big, big difference. And a great example of that is from our buddy Aries EDC. Now, this actually is my rock hopper from Aries, and you can see the rock hopper is even smaller, but we have a lanyard here. It is a true 3-finger knife. I do not get my 4th finger on there at all. But because we have this fatter contoured handle here, it just feels great in the hand. Really, really nice. I like the way he finishes the front of the handle here at the ricasso. Very, very nice. So there's your comparison with my rock hopper. And we're just going to throw the Jack Wolf Midnight Fix EDC out here. Now, it is almost exactly the same size as the Midnight Fix EDC. But again, it's fatter in the handle and a little taller in the blade as well. Just something to bear in mind. And then the last comparison here is to my design, the Kubi. I keep wanting to call it the Tempest Dust Devil, but it's not. Tempest designed Kubi Dust Devil. You can see it's way shorter than the Dust Devil and a little bit taller, okay? Now, I will tell you guys, I don't have good specs now. I paid $210 for this with 62 to 63 Nitro V and a beautiful rich light handle. But we'll do some of our own specs here in a second. But I just wanted to show you, guys, no pressure. This is a magnificent edge. No joke. This is a no joke edge. So you know I don't like to cut paper because it's so inconsistent, but it's not on this knife. It is dead sharp. I mean, this thing is fantastic. And just because we always do cardboard, let's do a cut or two on this cardboard as well. And you can see no problem whatsoever. Just a fantastic little knife. And I want, guys, I'm bit by the EDC fixed blades, and I'm just going to keep getting more and more. I'm enjoying the way I carry them, either like this one in the pocket like this, or with a lot of them, like right now today, I'm carrying the Kaiser Smolt on a loop on my belt, and I just love it. All right, 2.75 without the sheath, ounces that is, and 4.44 with the sheath. That is fantastic. For a thick leather sheath, that is great. Now, lengthwise, well, I got to move some stuff. Lengthwise, blade is just under 3 inches, okay? And hand, I mean, all the way down, we're just over 6 inches. And I think that would make the handle just over 3, like 3 1/8 or something like that. Thickness wise, I keep saying it's thick. It's not. It's right at a 1/2 inch. It's fine. And whoa, really, really good. Now I'm making a mess everywhere, but that's what I do. Now, just loving this knife a lot. Thank you, Grumpy, for leading me that direction. Now, if I go over to wherever I just said, okay, DLT Trading, they do have some of his full-size Ronins on there for $230. And that one is 7.5 inches. I'm very tempted to get a full-size Ronin, made in the U.S., of course. Brown leather sheath, it says. And again, this one is with 8670 steel. I'm not super familiar with that. Blade length on that one is 3.5. But if you go out, you can see, I will leave you a link below. Look at all the different options of his different knives here. Ooh, black burlap for $250. Let's see what the steel is on that one. $86.70 again. Okay, so there's all kinds of options. So I will leave you. There's even kitchen knives over there. There's one called the Huntsman, which is a longer knife. And Josh just seemed like a really nice dude too. I'm trying to find the other one I'm interested in. This guy. This is the Huntsman, but with a different blade. You can see we've kind of got more of a sheep's foot. And that one is $190 with 8670 steel. And that one is 7.3 inches. So, yeah, he's got a bunch of knives here that I'm very interested in. Hopefully you want to check it out too. So I will leave you a link down below, and you can definitely check him out. All right. So sorry this was a little longer review, but I wanted to definitely show everything off and do some good comparisons. So guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for all your support. Go check out Josh on his website. I'll have it linked below, and I'll have his knives from DLT linked below as well. So guys, again, thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel.